Hello and welcome to Pull Me Over. Today we will be starting with our first program in C++. Today we will learn how to print the phrase Hello World in C++. And we will be discussing on the topics about how to comment, how to define a header file, why we need to use namespace standard, what is main, and what is the cout function and return. Does it seem a bit too much? It won't be. Trust me, it's very simple. So I am using this Dave C++ compiler. You can use any other compiler you like. Let's get started with the coding. So the first thing that we will learn to write are comments. Comments are written using these slash operators. You write double slash and whatever you write after that will be considered a comment. See, this is not part of the program. This is only to help us understand what this program is about and why we need this. You can write comments like this. This is a single line comment. Or we can use multiple line comments which are denoted by using a slash and an asterisk and then again closing on a asterisk and then a slash. So this is how you write multiple line comments. This is the main program that we are going to do. Program to print Hello World, and we have written it in the comment section. Next, what we are going to do is we are going to write hash include. Now this hash include is a directive to the compiler to include a particular header file. Header files are these small files that contain a lot of functions. It's like a library that contains many books and it helps you. So the first header file that we are going to learn is iostream. The I stands for input and the O stands for output. So this is the most basic input-output stream header file. This is the standard input-output stream header file. And then what we are going to do is we are going to write using namespace standard. This single line saves us a lot of trouble. It helps us to include a lot of directory functions directly into the program without having to call them over and over again singularly. It's a bit confusing right now. I will show you an example and show you a comparison. Just hold on. Next is int main. Now main is the function and whatever we write inside main we will execute. So whenever we execute the program, it always starts with main. This is the main function. Hence the name main. You can see I have used two curly braces. One opening one and one closing one. These curly braces denote where our program starts and where our program ends. And whatever is written between the two curly braces makes up the main function. So we are going to write cout. Cout stands for the standard output function. C and out. It's very simple. The counterpart for cout is cin, which means to take input. And these operators. These are called output operators. These two angular braces. Cout is always followed by these angular braces. And then we write the text within two double quotes. Hello world. Now we will put a semicolon to denote that this line of code has ended over here. In C++, all the lines that are ended using a semicolon. Now this part is done. What to do next is we will return 0. Why are we returning a 0? So that the function can close. And over here you can see the return type for main is int, hence we are returning 0. You can also return 1, 2, 2000, whatever it is, but the standard practice is returning a 0 value. Now what happens is, when we try to, we will go to execute. The first one is compile, and then it will ask you to save the file. So I will save it as hello world. Done. Now I'm going to click on save, and you can immediately see this is called hello world.cpp. CPP is the file extension for all C++ files, and you can see over here, this is the compilation result. There are 0 errors, 0 warnings. These are for long time use, don't need it right now. Basically this program is good to go, so we will click on execute, and next we are going to click on run. You can see hello world is being printed over here. So this is how we output something in C++, and it's very simple. It's quite easy. Now going back to the same thing, going back to using namespace. Now over here, see, I have written a program without using namespace, but this you have to write for every input and every output statement. If you are not using this single line, using namespace standard, you will have to write this standard and these resolution operators every time you have to write a cout or a cin. Both the programs are absolutely same and gives the same output, but this is a lot more headache than this. So this was our program to write hello world. You can also write other things using it. Over here I am printing a second line using cout, and then again I am going to go for compile first. See, the compilation time is also showing here, and then I am going to run, and see, second line and hello world, both are being printed. Now you would be worrying, don't worry if you see that both are not being printed in separate lines. For being printed in separate lines, we use this new line character /n. This is the new line character. Whenever we want to move to the next line, we use /n. So let's go to compile and run. There is another shortcut called compile and run. You can use it, and you can see hello world, second line. So that's all for today. If you want to see more content like this, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, keep